What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week I am here with Chyanne, and today we are paranormal investigating the Goderich Lighthouse. Supposedly it's said to be haunted. Whether it is or not, we are going to figure that out. No matter what website we came to, it didn't say one thing about it being haunted, so here we are going to investigate to see whether it was haunted. The Goderich Lighthouse was established in the early 1830s. From the sign out front, it says that it was owned by Queen Elizabeth II,
but it was sold to the Goderich community in 2003 from the Queen.
No matter what website you go into, there's nothing to say that the lighthouse is haunted. However, if you search up on like Google or Google Maps, haunted places near Goderich, it shows up as this is one of them.
Goderich Lighthouse stands as the oldest lighthouse station on the Canadian shore of Lake Huron. Erected in 1847, the square tower was constructed of evenly coursed stone and featured string courses between the first and second story, and just below the gallery, the land parcel of which the lighthouse sat was sold to Queen Victoria. Queen Elizabeth II sold the lighthouse and the surrounding land to the town of Goderich for the sum of $1. In 2009, local marine enthusiasts and the Marine Heritage Committee approached the town of Goderich about restoring the lighthouse exterior to its original condition.
Okay. So what we got out of that is that lighthouse is worth $1. Basically.
Apparently.
Without further ado, let's go investigate it. Alright guys, so we have made it to the lighthouse. Look it, it's a little bunny. Bye, bunny. Alright. Now this is a drop and a half. So guys, we have officially made it to the Goderich Lighthouse. Okay, so we have set up right in front of the lighthouse. Anyways, so I will plug everything in and we'll be right back. We're gonna set up a flashlight behind us on the doorstep. We are also going to set up a cat ball right beside it. I would just like to welcome anybody here to come and communicate with us. We mean good vibes only, and we're not here to annoy anybody. We're simply just here to be open and communicate. We respect if you don't want to talk, but like I said, we're only here for positive vibes and positive energy. If there is something negative here, then Jesus will protect us from that because he loves us and because he is a higher power than any spirits. With that being said, we welcome anybody who would like to come and talk with us. We would love to talk to recent owners or maybe people who controlled the lighthouse, to speak with anybody, and if anybody would like to contact us, we do have a flashlight right there. We also have a cat ball, and both of those you can walk up and touch, especially the flashlight as well. You can go up and just tap it and it will turn on. But yeah, funny. Thank you. I was just about to say funny how it hasn't gone off. Thank you. That was perfect timing. The entire intro did not go off. Maybe we'll turn on the spirit box to see if we hear anything. So this is a spirit box. Basically, you can come up and you can talk to it. You can stand here and talk to it, but you have to be very loud and very clear when you talk to it. And we can hear your words and we can talk back to you, and we'll be able to clearly communicate with you. So if you're here, can you say something? Did you used to work here? Can you speak louder?
What's your name?
Is your name Hudson? Is your name Hudson? Yeah.
Light 100.
Well, nice to meet you, Hudson. My name's Paige, and this is Chyanne. Did you used to work here?
Yeah.
So cool. What decade did you work here? The 1800s? How long did you work here? There's so much coming through. Can we only speak to Hudson? There's so many like different voices. It's so weird.
We're having a conversation.
Yeah.
I think you should try the other method. Communicate better. Just because you can't hear, and there's too much talking.
There's a lot of talking, and it's like more than one person. But you can hear how loud it is, right?
Yeah.
And then noise canceling headphones. You can hear how loud it is. Broken.
What's broken?
Home. Play.
How many people are present?
12.
What is your name? Did you guys die here at the same time?
Boat. A mile.
You passed away in a boat accident a mile away?
Yes.
I am sorry to hear that. What were you guys doing on the boat? Are there any children here?
Should have been.
What do you mean?
7. He died.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us?
Tower. Hello?
Hello?
Ask. That's a woman. Ma'am?
Is there anything important that you'd like us to know about? Can you guys say goodbye to Paige?
Oh, what?
I don't know.
Did you just say that?
Yeah.
Before I took off the headset? That happens every time. There was a woman that came through and said a couple words that I was able to hear, but it was like, hello, and then all I hear in a like really, really high pitch was, ma'am. And I was like, ma'am, sorry.
Apparently there was supposed to be children, but I'm pretty sure they died before. After you repeat whatever they say, the light goes off. Confirm it.
Everything? Oh, did I say confirm? Or no, I said correct. What was that for?
That's for them drowning in a boating accident.
Oh,
All
okay.
12 of them passed away.
Holy crap. Unless it's all 12 of those people all talking at once, but I
Well, I
only
mean,
hear one specific woman voice.
They could be all trying to talk because this place is said to be haunted.
Yeah,
but
said to be haunted.
No one actually.
They could be having like a party over there, and like everything we said just happened to correlate. Every time I said we only invite one person to come and speak with us, when it was sitting over here, still multiple people. They're just wanting to speak at once.
Yeah, just because they don't really get the option to share their voice.
Yeah, the chance to share. I think maybe we leave this here for a couple minutes. If you want to talk to this, you can. But I was getting frustrated because there's so many voices. Whereas this way, it will record on that, and I'll be able to separate the voices and hear and focus on one at a time.
Yeah.
Rather than trying to, I don't know. That's tough. It sucks when they're all talking at once. That happened at another investigation we did. There's a person over there. Was it one person? You didn't see him walk up? There's a huge light right there. I'm gonna go scare him.
Like our age.
I'm gonna go kick his ass.
Well, it was nice talking to you guys. I hope you enjoyed having someone to talk to.
There's no one. There's no one walking down there. There's no one walking over here. There's nobody. Unless he hopped the fence. Like the fence goes all the way down. There's two. There's a door on this side and a door on that side, and they have padlocks on them. Bro, did we just see a ghost? Like the spirit box was going and everything. I wonder what he thought. Where the hell did he come from? You would have seen a body walking up the steps. You would have heard it too.
I know.
All I heard is like
quiet.
ruffled grass. Of course, I put in most of my videos where there's Paige going again, heading towards danger. So I'm not sure what just happened, but we're gonna start packing up. Getting a whole lot, but there's so many voices coming through that
It's a bit difficult to decipher everything that they're trying to say.
yeah, when they're all speaking at once. There's a while where you just hear a woman talking and it's one specific voice throughout multiple radio stations. Without the headphones, we heard very clearly the word Hudson, pretty much clearly, and then I verified. I was like, oh, Hudson? And it was like, yes, very, very clear. But then more people just kept coming in.
Oh, and they were asking me to ask questions.
Oh, that was a woman's voice. It said ask, right?
Yeah.
It said ask.
That's just because I was sitting here for like a minute trying to think of questions, and then
She's like, hurry up.
Ask.
Ask
And then
away.
I think that's why she said bye, is because I was just taking too long to come up with the questions.
So before I took my blindfold off and before I took my headphones off, you said say bye?
Oh, well, I was just about to. Like, I was halfway through saying it when you took it off. Can you guys say goodbye to Paige?
Oh, what?
I don't know.
Wow, it's actually insane, like how much that happens. Like I'll be completely in the trance and going like this, and then they'll be like say bye to Paige, and I'll be like this. Like they won't even say bye. Sometimes they do say bye, and I'll say bye out loud, and then I'll be like, what was that to me? And then I take it off and like confirm, and they're just like, we said say bye. Happens all the time. It's so weird how it happens. Okay, so this is where we heard the noise from. And there's nobody. Unless they're like in the door. I have no idea where it came from. Alright guys, so we are back in the car. We just investigated the lighthouse, or tried and attempted to. We tried the light and we tried the cat ball, and like usual, the cat ball doesn't go off. For all the skeptics out there, for the entire intro, did not go off. Then when we started asking questions and we invited them to speak with us, then it started going off. Funny how that works. I went in and did the Estes method, and as the person who was asking the questions.
Yes, so we found out that there were 12 people in that area, which all passed away in the terrible boating incident that happened a mile away. We know one of their names.
Yes, I think we caught that on the camera. The camera should have picked it up, but we said, can we get your name? And we heard Hudson, but it was more like Hudson. So then I just assumed maybe it was Hudson. So I said, is your name Hudson? And you can hear very faintly, yes. Like so clear, yes. And so we found out that the person was Hudson, and I don't think we got any kind of contact from Hudson after that.
No, it was back and forth from a lot of other people.
And through the headset, all I could hear was a lot of voices, a lot. There'd be a woman that would come on, and it would just be a woman for a very long time. 1 to 2 minutes of like just the woman, and then the rest of the time it was just all men and different voices from men. The odd time, the same voice would come in and say like another thing after it had said the first thing, so that it would be saying like sentence. And as it's going through the radio stations, it should be different voices from different radio stations. But when the same voice comes through and says a sentence and it's going through the radio stations, then there's no explanation for it. Debunked. So while we were at the lighthouse and Chyanne was just about to tell me to say goodbye, and I was already taking off my headphones, I just felt like taking them off. Like maybe I wasn't getting enough information, maybe nothing was coming through the headset. I just felt like I needed to take them off. And I took them off, and I suggested maybe we should listen to the spirit box out loud one more time before we leave. Chyanne goes and looks at me like this, and as she sees on the other side of me, the lighthouse is behind us, and all we see over here is, we won't be able to see the spirit person because we hardly saw him. I guess Chyanne saw him, took a couple steps, but I just heard ruffling grass, like someone was walking, and then I turned my head like this, and all you see is like the trail end of someone. I saw a body, but I couldn't tell you how tall, I couldn't tell you what he looked like, I couldn't tell you anything. But he was walking and he went around, and so I was like, and I turned off the spirit box because, you know, when people catch you like talking to ghosts, it looks weird. So I turned it off, and then I'm like, I'm gonna go check it out, and I joked around about kicking its ass. So then I picked up the light and I took it around, and you'll see that and hear that because I was probably yelling something or saying something. But went around the corner and took like a whole just over 180 degrees around the whole lighthouse, and there was nobody. So whether that was a spirit. I think we said I see things, but tell when they are real and when they're not real, but that one was too vivid, and then the flashlight turned on.
He was wearing a dark hoodie with somewhat shaggy hair. Near the end, I was being asked to ask more questions from the spirits themselves, which I found surprising that they were so open to wanting to communicate.
But then they probably don't get a lot of activity there. A lot of people who are like, oh wow, there's a living person asking me what my name is at the same time. So it might have been more like they were all trying to talk to me at once and not just talking amongst themselves, because they all want a chance to be like, hey, I'm here too. Like, can you say my name? Give me that power. Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
Really creepy. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, go give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that post notification button, because I will be posting 2 times a week now. I will be posting the Explore with Paige 2.0 videos on Sundays, and then I will be posting casual videos, whether that is doing lie detector tests with my friends, Q&As, would you rathers. You'll see them on Wednesday or you will see them on Thursday. So make sure you stay tuned for those. Without further ado, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.